Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do some Halloween nails. Today we're going to do it a little differently. I don't have Medusa today. We are going to do it on our little ones here. You see I already got a set rolling. I'm just going to take the ones and I'm just going to lightly get the shine off real quick. Okay, put you back on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all of them. We're just taking the shine off. We're doing something a little different for this Halloween video. Medusa's not here right now, so we're just gonna go as we go. Alright. I'm just gonna lightly just take them off. Alright. Now, what we're gonna do is we need a base color down. And the base color I'm gonna put down for us is going to be I want to say it's going to be red, but I'm not sure because we're going to do a little patchworks for this Halloween video and maybe put something on the nails extra. Not sure. We're just going to wing it and see what comes up. Alright. We're going to just go ahead and what we're going to do is we're just going to paint them, but I'm going to use my white right here. And I'm just going to paint them white to get my background. So, just going to do that real quick. Just gonna grab the thumb. If it will stop falling. Oops, just made a mess. Okay. Sometimes it just happens. Just clean it up and we're done. Alright. And I'm not doing nothing too fancy. I'm just gonna go ahead and I want to say maybe we'll do 2 coats of white. And this stuff will dry fast. It's a fast gel. So that works. I'm just gonna we're just going to wing it. And we're just going to... And today I'm using square nails. These are the ones I like to wear. So... they're not too big. They're not too small. They're just right. And I'm going to keep continuing and keep painting all the nails. You could say I'm making my own press-ons. And then we're going to keep on going. I'll see how the one coat looks before we do a second coat. I'm thinking we might have to do a second coat because the one coat just isn't dark enough. Okay, so let's go back to the first one that we did. I'll go ahead and do another coat on top of that. Perfect. I think the 2 will be fine. We're just laying a base down so to do our work on. So it's don't have to be fancy. Okay, so we're going to continue going. We're going to continue making these beautiful Okay. Making sure they're not wet. You do have to file them and shape them, but for this purpose I'm not, because I already did that. Okay. And last but not least, our last one. That's all right. Part of learning is making a mess. Okay. Our base is down. Now I haven't decided which way I want to do this patchwork yet, but I got my little tray out and I'm going to go ahead and flip it around. And we're going to go ahead and put some red down on our, let's see it, we're going to use our brushes that we got not that long ago. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put some red down. Try not to put too much down just in case you don't use it all. Okay, and we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna make like a box, you could say. A square. Sorry guys, I'm just a little quiet. I'm just concentrating. But we're just gonna have to do a couple nails because it is Halloween, so we are gonna put some red in it. Make it look like it's some blood. Alright. If you don't like it, you could just wipe it all off and do it again, but we're gonna just go with that. And now we're gonna wipe our brush. Get my rubbing alcohol here and make sure I clean the nail polish out of my brush I'm using. Make sure I left a little bit up there to help. Okay. And now I'm gonna see what I'm picking up my blue one, another liner, and I'm gonna use some black. At least we're hoping it's black. We're gonna put some black down on the tray. It really doesn't matter where. We're gonna take our black real quick. We're just gonna dabble it around. We're just gonna go around the red. Doesn't matter how you go around it. Why don't you just go around it? And so far, that's what they look like. But I am not liking this one. Now, if I wipe all that off, I did not cure it, so we might have to put I think what we're just gonna do is with this thumbnail, I did not like how it turned out. We're just gonna like leave it there for a second. Just gonna take the other two. We're just gonna run a line, another line, and another line. And another one. Oops. And then we're just gonna connect them. So I'm taking it, we're doing a little spider web. Just gonna connect it white. Okay. So each one has different. So far, I'm liking it so good. Just gonna run my finger across that. That doesn't look like that's fully out. I don't know where it is. Okay, now I got another color here I want to try to go with, which is a key lime from my Macart Sweet Cravens. And I'm just gonna put it on my dish because I want to use some green in it because it is Halloween. Just gonna put a little bit there, just a tad bit. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna try to make Frankenstein's head. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in the green, and I'm just gonna make up, like, I would say a big box, like, for Frankenstein's head. It's okay, we can color it in green, because that's what he's gonna have. I don't know. Okay, if you guys can see it, that's what it looks like, a big green blob so far. I'm gonna keep filling in what I gotta fill in. Give it a second. Dry my brush off. Now, so I don't lose that, I'm gonna cure it for a second. I'm just gonna run my fingers across my brush, make sure my green's out, and it is. And I think I'm gonna make Frankenstein on thumbnail too. I'm not quite sure, but I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my green again, and I'm just gonna make a bigger one, because this nail can hold a lot. And I'm just gonna fill it in. I want to fill all of it in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing it. I want to see none of them bubbles. Alright. Gonna go ahead and grab my pinky one out. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my thumb one in, because I don't want to lose Frankenstein's head. Now I'm going to take my one brush and I'm going to make sure it's clean. Yes, it is. I'm going to take my blue one back, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the black. I don't even know. Yep. Just a little bit. I'm just going to put some eyes. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's his eyes. You might have to use a little more black. Remember, these are just going to be some Halloween nails. Nothing too dangerous to wear. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do it with the thumb too. I'm just going to make some eyes. And his little nose. Okay, maybe instead of Frankenstein, it's going to be a ghost instead. We'll just go with a ghost, because I like that. And we're just going to go ahead and clean off our brush as when we're still working here. Just going to make sure every nook and cranny gets clean. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some of this green, I have two that's over here, and I'm going to go ahead and put some on my patches. And I'm just going to keep going up on that until I got enough patchwork here. Sorry guys if you can't see. I will frame it in a second. This is something a little different we're doing. We're just gonna make a set of press-ons. As you guys can see, so far, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more touch to this side. And again, we're just gonna wipe off our brush. And like my favorite holidays, Christmas, but it's all good. All right. I mean, you could use other colors, but I just decided I wanted to use the green, the red, and the black. Okay. Before this video gets really too long, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to finish up. I love the way the ghost looks. I love the way the spider web looks. We're just going to add a little red into that spider web. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, we're just going to add a little red into that spider web, like it grabbed some blood somewheres and took it with this. Okay, we're not going to do too much red because we don't want to overpower it because that's supposed to be a spider web. So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to take a little bit of it. We're just going to dot, 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 anywheres on our black canvas, a white canvas. Okay, voila. That one's done. The spider web is done. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and we're just going to finish up our patchwork. A little bit more than what I wanted to, which is fine. We'll just I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna get it round before I okay. If I wanted to, I would wipe off the mistake I did on this nail. But that's where stickers come in handy. Alright. And now the last thing is to do is a little more patchwork. And then our Halloween nails will be done. So I'm not just doing nothing too fancy. We have two ghosts, a spider web. Let's go ahead and add another spider web right here. So we're just going to put a line down. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to connect that. And same thing. Just going to connect. And that's it. Now we're just going to let it sit for a second and then we're going to add our top coat because they're going to be Halloween nails, and because they are Halloween nails, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to mat it. I don't think we need to worry about anything else. And I'm just going to give this a quick underneath my light. And then I'm going to grab my matte coat. And I want to grab some Halloween stickers real quick. And I've bought these at the store, my local Walmart store, the Wet and Wild Halloween stickers. And I'm just gonna take them and open them. And it's okay because I'm gonna mat it again. Okay. Sorry if my arm's in the way, guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and give it a good mat. Oh, yes, look at that. Spooky and everything. And the ghost is going to give it a cloud effect for the ghost. I love that spider web we just did with the blood. Oh, looks good. Okay. Just gonna wipe my brush off. Something just was not fully dried. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take some stickers. And we're gonna see what we have. We got some fangs. I am just using my nails, guys. Don't recommend it, but we're gonna put the fangs up by the ghost. Let's see. Let's do some bones and a skull with our patchwork. Perfect. Let's see. Let's do a skull in this one. Okay, let's see. What do we have for the spider web that we could do? Oh, that would be good. Okay. A little mummy in our spider web. And last but not least, the other ghosts. And we are going to do got it. Go ahead and give a quick matte coat again, or top coat, whatever you prefer. I'm just matte coating it. I want to keep everything all in. Got my ghost, got my skull, cross bones, and I got my fangs. And that's it, guys. Halloween nails. Now please feel free to send me what your Halloween nails are, and there might be one more Halloween nail. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. And then I will show you my Halloween nails I'm wearing on Halloween. But thank you guys for joining me today with a Halloween set, and I know it's something different, but please comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.